Hi, this is Wolf from Wolf-Tek. With the last video on using the weather system, version 2, we've covered rain and snow in the previous two videos and setting up in the video before that. So we're just going to cover off the mist system now. So we can see at the bottom here we have a little sort of fog and mist icon, this little cloud. So we saw earlier in the setting up video that we've put some mystics around this island here. So if I click that, go into mist and fog and choose mist, we can start to see the mist effect rising sort of gently around the island here. It takes about 30 seconds for it to come into full effect and another 30 seconds for it to sort of dissipate once we switch the system off. This is a much more sort of slow kind of sort of easy dynamic sort of effect with this, much as mist would be in real life. So a lot less performance on the viewers too than the rain or the snow. But we end up with this sort of lovely kind of soft, romantic kind of mist effect. This is really nice for using in woodlands and putting over lakes and things. And you can see that it takes, only comes up to a certain height, so it makes for a nice kind of an effect. Okay, I'm going to switch it to fog so you can see the difference. Fog obviously much thicker than mist. Much the same sort of an effect, but you've got a much denser, thicker particles here. Okay, to create that fog effect. Particularly nice over water. So mist nice in sort of forests and fog really nice and sort of thick over waters. It's a lovely effect coming into that in the evening or the morning if you've got like an area out over water, particularly with boats. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off and cover this last little icon here. We saw the cycle earlier in the snow and the rain. What we're going to show you now is this last little icon here, which is the clock. Now, just as you can have an automated program with the rain and the snow, the mist also offers its own kind of automated program. So if we click this and we go to mist and fog, all these extra buttons here are giving us the option to have either mist or fog. We can have it in the morning at sunrise, in the afternoon at sunset, or at both. So I'm going to choose mist and both. Okay, and this little clock icon here lights up. It's got a little orange light under it, like the orange one we had under here when we were using the automated for the snow. And we can see we're actually coming up on sunset here. If I can find where the sun's gone. Actually see the lighting change, but I don't want to wait until we reach sunset to do this, so I'm going to cheat and go in and change the region settings if I can remember how to do this. Okay, so bear with me. Fixed sun, and I'm going to shift a little bit and apply, so we're getting closer to that sunset effect now. So shift a little bit further. Okay, now I've shifted it just far enough that it's automatically, you see the orange light here has come on under the mist, and you can see that it started generating mist because the region has gone in to sunset. Okay, so we see the sun setting there over the winter forest and our mist has started up. Okay, it doesn't work if you just set your own viewer, obviously, but if you do have control of the region and you want to set it, test it out or create a particular mood, you can do by changing it in the terrain settings. Do remember to change it back afterwards though, otherwise it'll stay that way. Okay, and just to show you that it will automatically go off, I'll keep moving it a little bit. There we go. So getting that gorgeous kind of gold in the sky now. Okay, so let's zoom back in and we can see that the mist is actually clearing. We've got far enough past sunset now. By the time it gets to this sort of a level, we're just starting to get into the night here. If I move it just a little bit more, you'll see that we've got into night, and by then all the mist will have cleared. Okay, so that's the automatic cycle. My estate sun back where it should be. Okay, and that will probably kick itself off automatically in a minute as the sun sets. And that is the mist and fog system. So all that built into the weather system. The snow and rain are independent of the fog, so if you just want to set programs for those, you can have them run completely independently of the fog and the mist program. Or you can switch the whole thing off by choosing off from the main menu. Okay, that's it. That's the weather system. Thank you to all the people who pre-purchased it at the reduced price, and to all the people that I hope will purchase it at the full price now. I hope you enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun to develop. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.